Welcome, people of the World Wide Web. So this is Chris from Cypher Sigma Toys. So welcome to my toy channel. Welcome to 2026. So I collect anything and anything, all vintage stuff like this. I have certain waves that I collect lots of. There are a lot of fond memories that I have of toys, and if I have a fondness memory of them, I would normally collect at least something from that wave. That's what I try to do, because obviously not all toys were released in large quantities back in the 80s. Some weren't even released in the UK. And then that's kind of how I go forward. When I watch stuff and that, you kind of get a bit of nostalgia if you watched them, or you kind of get a kind of buzz off it. So conveniently, I have been watching. So I managed to get this Blu-ray in. So unfortunately, it's not official. They only released this on DVD. The DVDs are like 20-30 quid a piece. There's 5 altogether, so it's like 150 quid for this. So obviously, just because there's only like one complete series that I've seen, and to try and get, I said I'm not going to spend 200 quid. Plus, it's a series I've never seen. I never got a chance to see it on it. So I got this done. And we're watching it. I really enjoyed it by the end of it. So this is Power Rangers. So Power Rangers is adapted from a Japanese series called Sentai. They also have a series called Kamen Rider. The first iteration, that was Masked Rider. If you ran the Power Rangers era, it didn't do that well, and then they did this one in the late I think it's early 2000s this came out. So this was another iteration. I think it was Kamen Rider something or other. I'll put a picture up here if I can find it. I quite enjoyed it. This is kind of their second venture of trying to reintroduce Kamen Rider into it. It didn't unfortunately do that well. A few famous faces do pop up in it, but I really enjoyed it. And by the end of it, I was having kind of I really actually enjoyed this show, but I really would have loved it back in the day. Did they release figures? Yes, they did release figures. You can't get them, or they're really quite hard to find. And I found some that were quite cheap. Not essentially. There are 12 Kamen Riders in this, so they all have different kind of insomnias. As the main guy is a dragon, and then you have his colleague, which is a bat, and then you have one that's kind of a chameleon and so forth, and a lot of them are after creatures like tigers and stuff like this. So I went online and I found this figure. I found a few figures from a few sellers. I liked them. Just that's kind of I like it. It's all right. Then they sent me an offer, and I think it was worked out about £12 all in for this figure. As I say, it's not the main line. Obviously, this is how it has come. So yeah, kind of gone above and beyond, but not what you're expecting like a conventional box. So I have taken off the labels there. Lovely use of brown tape. So this is how it came inside. So I don't know how good these figures are. I think it's used, but kind of in good used condition from what the photos said. Sorry about this. All the noise. Let's just, hopefully this is the last bits. No, and it's in bubble wrap again. So fairly small figure, which I knew it was going to be. As I say, I will kind of keep now I've seen this, and kind of once you have an eye on it, I will keep an eye out for a few more figures. Some of the main line are quite hard. A lot of that you find online are all sealed as well, which doesn't help. So it shows how tiny that figure is. So this is Thrust. So unlike Power Rangers, Kamen Riders all came with gimmicks. So they have devices. These guys have cards that they have from their waists, or like a belt. It's a special belt. They'll pull a card out, they'll put it into their weapon, whatever that may be, and then they can kind of summon more powerful weapons and stuff like this, or creatures. Oh, there's so there is that. Oh, so his shoulder pad has come off. Does it just pop on? Yeah, okay, I see. It's got looks there. So yep, so this is Kamen Rider Thrust. Obviously, as you can tell, his motif is an elephant, not elephant, a rhino. Not much articulation, so the head can move side to side, kind of up and down a little bit. Then his arms, obviously, they can do 360. No other, oh no, the wrists, the hands can move as well 360, so that's not too bad. That was more than what I was expecting. No waist or abs, and then obviously he's got the legs, which move back and forth. He actually has a hinge at the knee, nothing at the feet. So he's limited movement. That's it, and you see they have these little things, and they kind of look like they should have more. And obviously, what he has is this is his kind of device that he puts his cards into. So, okay, so it has different lugs here, and I think that means that he can hold it in different positions. So, yeah, so we can clip it and he can hold it there. It doesn't look that great from the side. From the front, it's all right. Or you can turn, if I turn his hand there, I think I can use the first. Oh no, it doesn't. No, you can kind of hold it by that first lug. The second one, no, it makes it really hard to clip in, and they are a bit thin. I'm just going through and checking all the pegs. So yeah, so you can only kind of hold it by that front peg. I'm not quite sure why those other two pegs are on the character now, because he kind of doesn't have anything that will, well, it kind of half fits in the hand, but so I'll probably have him like this. So yeah, so, and then obviously you get the little card with him. Obviously that's his weapon attack that he would put his card in, and obviously it'd call down his actual weapon. So no, this wasn't what he puts the card in. I think he puts it in his shoulder here. It's a bit hard to kind of see. There is a kind of card motif. Yeah, there's no pictures of him on there, so that ain't really going to help. So yeah, probably never even heard of Kamen Rider. Are you a Kamen Rider fan? Is this a series that you liked in the Japanese version or the American? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I've been Chris from Sci-Fi Screen Time. This is Thrust, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.